Hello, fragrance fam. So, Ibrahim Al-Qurashi claims to have bottled the essence of the moon in their new moon collection. A bold claim for sure. I mean, how do you even begin to capture something as vast and mysterious as the moon, its light, its phases, its whole vibe in a bottle? But hey, in the world of niche fragrance, you have to make bold claims. And today we're going to see if they can back it up. We are unboxing the complete collection. Crescent, half moon, and full moon to give you my honest first impressions. Are these going to be out of this world, or is it all just marketing magic? Let's find out. For those who might not know, you may have heard of Ibrahim Al-Qurashi, but they've recently rebranded to Ibraq. They're a major player in the Middle Eastern fragrance world, with a rich history that goes all the way back to 1929. This collection is meant to tell the story of the moon's journey, from that first sliver of light to its full glowing glory. What makes the timing of this release feel particularly special is its proximity to Muslim festival Eid al-Fitr. The crescent moon holds deep significance for the holiday, so launching this collection now feels incredibly intentional. It deepens the emotional connection, suggesting these fragrances were crafted specifically to complement the festive atmosphere and celebrations. Our job today is to see if that story actually holds up when you spray the fragrance. This is all about first impressions, unboxing, spraying, and giving you my immediate, unfiltered thoughts to help you figure out if any of these are worth a blind buy. Alright, first things first. Let's talk about this presentation. The collection comes in this unified box, and right away the theme is super clear. It's elegant, it's dark, and it's got this whole celestial, mystical vibe going on and pulling them out. This is a detail I absolutely love. The bottle sizes are staggered, crescent. The beginning of the cycle is the smallest bottle at 75 milliliters. Half moon, the point of balance, is a classic 100 milliliters. And full moon, the big finish, is a commanding 150 milliliters bottle. It's such a clever way to physically show that idea of growth and progression. You're not just smelling the phases, you're seeing them on your shelf. The bottles themselves feel really substantial. They've got a nice weight, the glass is thick, and the design is clean and minimal. The caps are perfect and premium. You know there's nothing worse than a great scent in a cheap, flimsy bottle. Here the quality of the presentation feels right on the money for the brand and the price. Point. It all looks and feels like a very well thought out collection. So the presentation is top notch. But the real question is, can the juice inside live up to it? Let's find out, going in order of the moon's phases. So we begin with Crescent, the first glimmer of light. The brand says it has a soft beginning with clear longevity and lists notes of Taif rose, frankincense, cinnamon, sandalwood, musk, and amber. It sounds like a classic warm, spicy oriental. I'm gonna go to the tester strip first. Okay, wow, right off the top, it's immediately bright and floral. That Taif rose is front and center, and it's not one of those heavy, jammy, dated roses, you know. It's fresh, dewy, and almost green like smelling a rose right after a light rain. The cinnamon is super subtle here. It's not some big, spicy blast. It's a gentle and fresh. It's not dark, smoky church incense at all. It's much more ethereal. The sandalwood and amber in the base make an appearance much faster. That bright, dewy rose is still the star, but now it feels like it's being wrapped in a soft, creamy, woody blanket. The musk is very clean, not animalic, which just adds to that feeling of softness. Okay, 2 fragrances in and I'm already getting a really clear picture. By the way, if you're enjoying this kind of deep dive, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. It seriously helps and lets me know you want more reviews like this one. Now let's move on to the heart of the collection, Half Moon. This one is described as being for a calm and confident character, with notes of elegant woods, patchouli, and frankincense. This breakdown suggests something a bit more grounded, maybe leaning more traditionally masculine than Crescent. Let's see, onto the strip. Whoa, okay, this is a complete 180. The opening is a very smooth, elegant wood. It's not a dry, scratchy cedar. It's more like a polished, refined woodiness. The frankincense is here again, but it feels deeper and more resinous than in Crescent, and it works beautifully with the patchouli. And the patchouli here isn't that dirty, head shop kind. It's clean, earthy, and fresh the way really high-quality patchouli can. There's a real serenity to this. Where Crescent was bright and hopeful, Half Moon is centered and composed. This is the scent of someone who is totally comfortable in their own skin. They don't need to be the loudest one in the room because their presence is felt anyway. It perfectly evokes the image of a half moon, a perfect balance of light and shadow. It's totally unisex, a scent of quiet strength, performance-wise. With a base of patchouli and frankincense, I have no doubt this is going to last a long time and have a really nice, noticeable scent trail that isn't too overpowering. This scent is super reliable, great for everyday, spring and summer vibes. And now for the one I think everyone's been waiting for, the grand finale, Full Moon. This is the scent of completion when presence shines. The bottle is the biggest, the name is the boldest, and the notes are the richest. Cardamom, musk, saffron, a heart of caramel and amber, and a luxurious smoky trail. This sounds like an absolute gourmand oriental powerhouse. Okay, seriously, woo. The second you spray this, it's an absolute explosion of scent, right? You instantly get this warm, spicy kick from the cardamom with a hint of leathery saffron. But then bam, that caramel and amber just takes over, you know. This isn't some sickly sweet candy caramel though, it's goodness. This is magnificent on skin. That luxurious smoky trail really comes to life. It's not the incense smoke from the other two. It's a richer, smoldering wood smoke that weaves through the spice and sweetness. The musk helps cut through all that richness just enough to add a layer of sensuality and stops it from going full-on foodie. It smells like a warm cup of milky molasses tea, gently infused with cardamom and saffron, just like the cups we used to enjoy on quiet winter days back in the village. It's unmistakably a cold weather scent. This fragrance is a statement. It's the scent of a celebration. It perfectly captures the feeling of a full moon dominating the night sky. You simply cannot ignore it. It's bold, radiant, and commands attention in the classiest way possible. This is an evening scent, a special occasion scent, perfect for the festive moments the collection is timed for, and performance. I don't even have to guess. This is an absolute beast. You're going to get monster longevity and a trail that will have people asking what you're wearing, a total head turner. So that's it. What a journey that was. From the gentle light of Crescent to the bold radiance of Full Moon. As a collection, the concept is just brilliantly done. Each fragrance truly feels like a distinct phase, and together they create this compelling story. These aren't just flankers of each other. They really are individual chapters in one book. To quickly recap, Crescent, a soft, dewy rose wrapped in clean musk and warm sandalwood. It's gentle, intimate, and hopeful. Half Moon, a perfectly balanced, elegant, and earthy woody scent with clean patchouli and resinous frankincense. It's calm, confident, and centered. Full Moon, a decadent explosion of warm spice, deep caramel, and a luxurious smoky trail. It's bold, celebratory, and impossible to ignore. Now for the hard part, ranking them. This is tough because they're all so different and they're all good at what they're trying to do. But if you're making me choose, my number one has to be Full Moon. It's just spectacular. It's the kind of bold, unique, and masterfully blended scent that I absolutely love. It's a showstopper. My number two would be Half Moon. I think it's the most versatile and could easily be someone's signature scent. It's sophisticated, grounded, and just smells incredibly well put together. And at number three, I have Crescent. Now don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful fragrance. The main reason I've placed it here comes down to value for money. It's only 75 milliliters compared to Half Moon and Full Moon. Also, I feel like this one leans a bit more mature. In fact, out of the three, this was my dad's favorite. Personally, I don't usually gravitate toward rose-dominant scents unless it's something exceptional, like Enigma of Taif by Swiss Arabian. But if you're a rose lover, this could very easily be your number one. So the blind buy question, the safest bet is definitely Half Moon. Its balanced, woody character is classic and pretty easy to love. The riskiest is Full Moon just because it's so bold and sweet. You have to love those rich, gourmand scents to really get it. But if you do, that risk will pay off big time. And whether these are original creations from Ibraq or not, we will make separate review about, but all of these have unique scent profile. So to wrap things up, Ibraq didn't just drop 3 new fragrances here. They really crafted an experience. The Moon Collection totally succeeds in capturing the essence of its inspiration, offering a distinct, high-quality scent for each phase. They've really proven they're masters of telling a story with scent, whether you're drawn to the soft florals of Crescent, the balanced woods of Half Moon, or the Bold statement of full moon, you're getting a fragrance that feels intentional, luxurious, and perfectly suited for celebration. But now I want to hear from you, based on my first impressions. Which fragrance from the Moon collection are you most curious about? Are you Team Crescent, Half Moon, or Full Moon? Let me know down in the comments. I'm always fascinated to hear what you guys think. Thanks so much for hanging out and coming along on this little lunar journey. In the end, I wish you a joyful and blessed Eid. I'll catch you in the next one.